Different from other empaths, Sigma empaths are distinguished by their own combination of insight, emotional strength, and independence. They also have a certain bravery when it comes to facing narcissists in the interpersonal relationship cycle. Sigma empaths have an unshakable dedication to authenticity and truth, refusing to be influenced by narcissists' deceptive strategies. This bold interaction results from the Sigma empath's deep comprehension of the narcissistic mind and their unmatched strength and clarity in navigating the emotional landscape. These 7 factors explain why Sigma empaths never back down from a direct confrontation with a narcissist. 7. A dedication to justice and the truth. The 7th factor contributing to Sigma empaths' unwavering dedication to justice and the truth is their willingness to take on narcissists head-on. The moral compass that Sigma empaths are born with directs them toward honesty and equity in all of their dealings. Sigma empaths see confronting narcissists' deceptive ways as a moral obligation to preserve justice and the truth in the complex web of interpersonal interactions. Their dedication to the truth is rooted in a profound conviction that sincerity is the basis of real relationships, and that deviance from this value compromises the integrity of interpersonal dynamics. Sigma empaths engage narcissists as justice advocates, working to pull back the carefully manicured facade and reveal the truth beneath the deceitful veneers. This dedication goes beyond selfish goals because Sigma empaths see the wider social consequences of permitting deception to go unchecked. Sigma empaths defend their integrity and advance the common goal of justice and openness by remaining steadfast in their commitment to truth and justice. They essentially turn their fight with narcissists into a moral stance against deception, making sure that the truth comes out on top and that justice wins out in the face of narcissistic manipulation. 6. The dynamics of power are disturbed. By their very nature, Sigma empaths oppose and contest the rigid hierarchical structures that narcissists frequently try to impose on their relationships. Sigma empaths refuse to take on the subservient part in this power struggle, in contrast to other empaths who could give in to the manipulative strategies used by narcissists. The narcissist's demand for control is undermined by their independence and self-sufficiency, which function as a disruptive force. Narcissists enjoy controlling and setting the parameters of interaction, but they find that the Sigma empath is someone who is difficult to influence or manipulate. The narcissist becomes confused and exposed when the empath refuses to play along with the expected dynamics, weakening their usual means of establishing control. The narcissist's delusion of superiority is called into question by this upheaval of power relations, which forces them to face an empathic force that will not submit. The norms of interaction are rewritten in this clash by Sigma empaths, who establish an environment where equality is valued over manipulation and control. The mere existence of a Sigma empath upends the narcissist's attempt to create a power vacuum, leaving them shaky behind a force that defies their assumptions and calls into question the fundamentals of their deceptive schemes. 5. Coherence of thought. Sigma empaths navigate the complexities of human connections with a logical and analytical viewpoint, approaching interpersonal dynamics with a keen and perceptive mind. Sigma empaths are skilled at retaining a clear intellectual understanding of the situation when faced with the deceptive methods of narcissists, which becomes a potent instrument in their confrontation strategy. The cerebral clarity of the Sigma empath enables them to analyze and comprehend the manipulative strategies used by narcissists, in contrast to more emotionally charged reactions. With this analytical focus, narcissists' deceptive narratives and illusions are effortlessly discerned by Sigma empaths, eliminating any possibility of misunderstanding or uncertainty. The emotional anguish that narcissists frequently attempt to incite is effectively neutralized by Sigma empaths by approaching conflicts with a level-headed perspective. Their ability to think clearly gives them the ability to respond logically to manipulation, dissecting the subtleties of the narcissist's deceitful strategies and foiling attempts to cause confusion. In fact, the dedication of the Sigma empath to intellectual lucidity guarantees that they meet narcissists with a powerful comprehension, destroying the delusion of power that narcissists seek to exert via emotional manipulation. Intellectual sharpness turns into a strength that leads Sigma empaths through conflict with precision. 4. Resilience on an emotional level. One of Sigma Empaths' most amazing traits is their emotional resiliency. They are remarkably resilient to the emotional upheaval that is frequently brought on by dealing with narcissists. Even though empaths are typically known for their acute awareness of other people's emotions, Sigma Empaths are particularly adept at keeping their emotional composure in the face of narcissists' emotional manipulation and upheaval. Sigma Empaths resist the urge to provoke intense emotional responses. Instead, they stay calm and steady. Because of their emotional fortitude, Sigma Empaths are able to steer clear of the emotional manipulation that narcissists frequently use, even as they navigate through a storm of narcissistic actions. Their resistance to the emotional roller coaster that narcissists try to induce stems from their capacity to emotionally distance themselves without losing their empathy. This endurance not only keeps Sigma Empaths from experiencing emotional exhaustion, but also neutralizes narcissists, who frequently use other people's emotional fragility as a means of gaining control. The emotional fortitude of the Sigma Empath turns into a strength, enabling them to deal with narcissists in a cool, collected manner that leaves the narcissist unsettled. 3. Authenticity without fear. The third compelling argument for why Sigma Empaths are confident in their sincerity and never hesitate to confront narcissists is this. Sigma Empaths have an unwavering dedication to remaining authentic, fearlessly embracing and articulating their own feelings, ideas, and viewpoints. When Sigma Empaths engage narcissists head-on with unvarnished honesty and integrity, their fearlessness and authenticity becomes a potent weapon. When Sigma Empaths refuse to play the manipulative games narcissists play, they create an environment where being authentically oneself is appreciated. This bravery not only undermines the narcissist's attempts to exert control by deceit, but it also acts as a potent reminder that real connections are based on the truth. In fact, the bravery and genuineness exhibited by Sigma Empaths turn encounters into a battlefield where the force of truth triumphs over narcissists' delusions. 2. Sharp perception. Because of their keen understanding of human behavior, Sigma Empaths are able to see past the complex facades and deceptive strategies used by narcissists. Their acute awareness functions as a radar, picking up on the minute details and hidden motives that others would miss. When confronted by a narcissist, Sigma Empaths quickly discern the discrepancies between the narcissist's presented identity and their true selves. Because of their acute perception, Sigma Empaths are able to see through narcissists' facades of deceit and reveal their underlying fragility and insecurity. Equipped with this perceptive awareness, narcissists find it difficult to sustain the appearance of control when Sigma Empaths approach confrontations with a deep understanding of their strategies. The narcissist becomes nervous when the narcissist's deceptive techniques are undermined by the Sigma Empath's skill at reading between the lines and identifying the genuine motivations of the narcissist. The advantage belongs to the acute awareness of Sigma Empaths, who are equipped with a profound comprehension that cuts through the false facade skillfully constructed by poisonous people like narcissists. 1. Autonomous nature. This fundamental independence is the primary cause of the fearlessness with which Sigma Empaths approach narcissists. It is the primary and fundamental source of their courage. Because of their strong feeling of independence and self-reliance, Sigma Empaths are less vulnerable to narcissists' deceptive tactics. Because of their intrinsic independence, Sigma Empaths are able to remain steadfast in their beliefs and are not influenced by the coercive methods that narcissistic types frequently use. In contrast to other empathic archetypes that might struggle with the emotional cost of these kinds of interactions, Sigma Empaths find strength in their independence. Their independence serves as a barrier, keeping the narcissist from encroaching on their emotional domain or projecting a fictitious sense of power. Grounded in their independence, Sigma Empaths challenge the core of the narcissist's desire by confronting them from a place of inner strength. Narcissists find it unsettling to confront an empath that is unwilling to be controlled or tamed due to their innate resistance to external influence and obedience, which makes Sigma Empaths formidable opponents. A person with an unwavering spirit who isn't scared to take on the scary personalities of narcissists is how Sigma Empaths come to light. They have a tenacity that defies the deceitful strategies and false impressions conjured up by narcissists, as they, unlike many others, firmly feel that wickedness should not be encouraged. They are well aware that poisonous individuals who propagate hatred and negativity will persist if narcissists are not faced and stopped. Now, when faced with a narcissistic confrontation, Sigma Empaths' fearlessness shows the depths of their own strength and acts as a mirror, reflecting the frailty of the narcissistic veneer.